Yeah, g'day YouTube viewers. Yeah, just give an update on some of the latest projects that I've sort of got on the go here. Just recently I picked up a nice little storage unit, little cabinet thing that's being thrown out from near where I work. Yeah, and it's got several steel shelves to go in it, so this will come in handy to put some of the test gear in and all that. And also I've managed to pick up another large engine. Well, I haven't actually brought it in yet, but I've got to find a space for that. It's an old single cylinder engine, runs on natural gas that was used for pumping oil in one of the oil fields in Central Australia. So I've got to make room for that big beast too. I think it may weigh probably a good tonne and a half maybe. So I've got to clear some stuff out to put that one in. Anyway, the steel shelving unit that I got will replace this one here. Yeah, this one can go into another location, I guess. So the biggest problem I've got at the moment is just to clear enough room to haul that other one in. And this is sort of a problem I have. I've sort of cleared up a bit of a corridor through here, and it goes right out there where I can bring the other one in. So as long as I've got a bit of a path, should be able to manage to bring this one in, which should be good. So I'm just about there with that. And another problem is a lot of the things that I've hanging up here, the fans and stuff, some of those I'll probably have to go because the height of that unit's a bit bigger than the one I've got that's already here. Yeah, I'll never have enough time to show you mob all the bits and pieces got around the shed. It'd probably take you guys a full day or so to check everything out, but I've just found in this covered space here, I've got a torch here. There's a lot of stuff I've accumulated over the years. There are a lot of high voltage capacitors and stuff. You know, they're big high voltage units. Relays, solid state relays, boxes full of them. There's a whole bunch of capacitors out of defibrillators. They're about 33 microfarad up to 6 kV. And in the box behind there are a lot more high voltage capacitors. So I'll have to haul them out one day and work out what I can do with them. Come down here for all the spider webs and that. There's more stuff in there. Found an old box here, old tin. When I was a kid I used to pull light bulbs out of old wrecked cars and stuff like that. See, an old Australian Arnott's tin. The old label's just about gone off that one. I probably got the tin off my grandma or something like that. But in here there's all sorts of unusual lamps and things, all sorts of good ones. Yeah, also this cabinet here, I've forgotten that I had a lot of interesting devices, so really cool stuff for you high voltage freaks out there. Righto, let's have a look-see. Okay, where's that torch? Hang on, here we go. Looking. Oh, look at that, a big X-ray tube. Old radios. dare say there's more stuff under here. In here, X-ray tubes, big rectifier valves. More X-ray tubes here, little ones, hang on. Try not to break this light here. Okay, let's have a look at that one. It's got a beautiful copper anode in that one. It's an old, very old electric lamp, that one. Here, just a little this. Ooh, that's a very beautiful X-ray tube. You can see that one. It's got a tungsten insert buried in the copper anode. The copper helps conduct the heat out of an anode during operation, so the tube doesn't overheat. And of course they're immersed in special high voltage oil for electrical insulation and heat properties. That's that one. Put it in there. I think there's some more in here. There's a whole bunch of these X-ray tubes and things poking around in here. Oh yeah, another X-ray tube here. This one's out of a small mobile X-ray unit. Let's look at this big one here. I'll just get the light on that. Hang on, if I put that there, it's probably going to, it doesn't blow up because it's, yeah, that one's still pressurised. You can see the anode target in this one. It's on a bearing, so it spins during operation. But you can see the scars on the anode. That's from probably very heavy exposures that have been taken, and also possibly I think the tube is failing due to a problem with the anode rotation circuit, so the tube wasn't spinning fast enough. Otherwise you wouldn't see those burn-in scars on the face of the tube there. Yeah, some are quite heavy, and so I'd say that the tube wasn't rotating very fast at all when exposures are taking place. Otherwise it should spread the heat out much more evenly across that face there, because you basically will melt the target down with overexposure. Yeah, some more things in here. These are all very hard to come by 32 volt electric light bulbs from lighting plants that are used out in the bush, because all the old generator systems are all 32 volts, so these globes were spares for one of those, and that was in an old World War II ammo box or something, by the look of that. Now I was having yeah, another cabinet here. Let's have a look in here, hang on. Got some more radios. Old projector, CRTs. Here we go. What have we got here? Ah, monitors. Scales. Old medical devices. Ah, there it is. This is what I was planning to do another video on this device here. It's an old violet ray machine, which is an early electrical treatment unit, originally designed by Nikola Tesla for treating patients, early days of electricity. We've also got, looks like a signal generator of some kind. So yeah, accumulating stuff for years and just never had the time to do much more with it. So anyway, making videos helps me pull stuff out and work things out. Oh, yep, here we go, some more tubes here. Magic Eye one, rectifiers and things. Here we go, here's another thing I found, tucked away in the corner. This is remains of a kinetic sculpture I made once. It's all made out of recycled parts, and I had it set up in the cabinet here, and I had a bunch of mixie tube clocks and all sorts of other things, and over a number of years I slowly dismantled it and reused parts out of it, but the bottom section is still left intact, and so I just plugged it in and it's still working. So here we go, it's just driven by like a timer switches and things like that. Alright, thanks for watching and catch you in the new year.